No problem.
What are the best times to post?
There's no best times to post specific content. And usually when I get these questions, I just say it's best to like post multiple times a day if you can. And if that's the case, you should be posting. I typically space my content out a lot, but I've noticed that I can post at 10 p.m. at night and still get crazy numbers. So there's no special time to post. However, there is something that you can do to check the special, like when your audience is more engaged. So if you want to say like, eventually your audience is going to see it anyway, but if you want to get that initial engagement up front and slightly increase your chances, then there's a little technique that you can do. Let's see how fast I can get there. Okay, almost there. And that. Okay, got it. All right. So I'm gonna screen share so you guys can see how I'm finding the best time to post. It's helpful. It is helpful, but it's not gonna be a make or break. But if you guys want to have like the optimal time, I'll show you how to do that so you guys can have it. Okay, I want to know the best time to post. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click the dots in the upper right hand corner. After I've switched to a pro account, that's going to take me here. And then I want to click on analytics, which is towards the middle of the screen. So click on analytics. And there's a lot of things here. And you guys get to see all my stats. This is crazy. So there's a lot of things going on here, right? There's the overview of, your statistics, things like that, where you can see like, what your growth is looking like. There's a way you can look at your content here, which shows your most trending video or most popular posts and your trending videos. And what you'll notice while I'm here, if you look at the trending videos, some of these videos I posted like 3 weeks ago and they're still actively trending. Because these are, as you can see, it says trending videos in the last 7 days. And I posted that one in the fourth one from the top. Pookie, you can remind me. I posted that one how long ago? March? Yeah, so, and that's my point is like, I'm getting reach on videos I posted in March. Like that's what I'm saying. Don't ever delete a video because this is like literal statistics that proves that you should like keep your videos up because you really never know how they're going to trend or how long they're going to trend. So you can look at that. Going to followers, this is where you're going to find the best time to post. This shows your followers activity, right? Where your followers are coming from, their demographics and things like that. If you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see something called your follower activity. And this is going to show you exactly when your followers that are following right now are most active. And so if I had to tell you a specific time, what I would do is, I'd go to days and see, what days of the week, obviously. But I would go to hours and notice that if you can see my thing scroll. Can you see my thing scroll? All right. So you notice where the bulk of this interaction is happening. So for me, I would try to get right before that big bulk of volume there, which looks to be like, what is that, 10 a.m., 11 a.m.? I'd post there because that captures the most volume. I wouldn't post in the middle of it necessarily or like towards the end of it. I'd post probably towards the front up here. So that's what I would do in terms of finding the best time to post. Some few other statistics that might be helpful for you guys for growing. If you keep scrolling down, you can see the videos my followers have watched. So this shows me exactly the kind of content my followers are interested in. Which if you use this properly, you can, use it with a grain of salt, but it could be a helpful tool. For me, it's not as helpful because then like my content that I create, a lot of people can't create. There's like a handful of people. Yeah, that's really interesting.
We have the same video that our followers have watched. The guy on the very right and the girl. It's kind of interesting.
That's really interesting. Yeah. And so, these are, and that's why I said take it with a grain of salt because they could be just showing its most popular videos as well because that conveniently might be the fault, the ones your followers most watch. So that's why I say take the statistics with a grain of salt. And then sounds your followers listen to. This is also an interesting, just basically like the trending songs that you could potentially use. I can actually tap on those and they'll take me to the screen and I could use those. Is those the same as well? Pretty much, exactly. So
they're the same. They're just in a different order, but yeah, same three.
Exactly. So take that with a grain of salt. It might be helpful for you, but in most cases, my intuition is telling me this is going to be probably pretty similar for most people. But yeah, so that is that little quick rundown of analytics.